The disabled boy held a piece of chalk with his feet, trying to draw a symbol on the floor. His sister thought he was drawing a triangle, but Chris wasn't drawing it correctly. So his father picked up the chalk and drew a triangle in front of him. But Chris erased the triangle with all his might. At that moment, his mother realized Chris's intention. He had already written the letter A on the floor. An excited expression appeared on Chris's face, and it seemed his mother was right. Then Chris twisted his body, his face contorted with pain, but he still struggled to continue writing on the floor. This time he wrote the letter M, and his family watched him anxiously because they didn't know what he was trying to express. Then Chris wrote a few more letters, but this time he struggled even more, sweat streaming down his cheeks. Although he hadn't finished writing, his mother's eyes were already filled with tears because she knew what he was writing. Afterward, Chris collapsed on the ground, exhausted. This was the first time he had completely written a word, and his whole family was very proud. The next day, his father took Chris to the pub, proudly telling everyone that his son was a genius. From then on, Chris was never confined to the house again. The family always took Chris out to play. Anyone who mocked Chris would be warned by his father's fists. In this family environment, Chris grew up healthily. He blew out the birthday candles himself every year until only the last one remained, and Chris extinguished the candle with his mouth. Even though his body was disabled, his spirit was strong. On that day, he participated in a football match. Chris headed the football, but the opponent didn't miss the opportunity and kept kicking Chris's head. Then Chris bit the opponent, so Chris got a penalty kick. But Chris couldn't even stand up. Even the opposing goalkeeper laughed. Chris completely ignored them. Instead, he shot the ball with his healthy left foot. His teammates were incredibly proud of Chris. By the way, if you want to watch it, the movie is called My Left Foot. Hope you're having a nice time.